Yo, Luna, I can't believe you did that. Thank you so much. That's so much. Tier 3, what are you doing? You're literally crazy. Shadow. Hi, Shadow. All right, y'all. Today's an exciting day. Well, you know, today's exciting. We got, I'm gonna actually let me adjust my, where's that? Adjust my black level a little bit. Mwah. Oh, Luna. Mwah. Today's a very exciting day for multiple reasons. First and foremost, we're doing this real quick. Oh my, you see what I'm looking at? You see this? Oh my god, Shadow of the Erdtree trailer. Oh my goodness. Ah! You got me fucked up, bro. So yes, this is a thing. And I am... Admittedly, I've already watched it because I was too excited. Couldn't control myself. But we're going to watch it together. Make sure it's HD. You guys might not be able to hear it, actually. I'll need to do a... Hold on, let me do... One sec. It'll be this. All right, Luna, go get some sleep. Thank you so much for tier 3 subbing. That's actually crazy you did that, and I really, really appreciate that so much. Mwah. I hope you get a good rest. Gorgeous. Let's see, this would be a application. God damn, my throat is clogged up. Let's see here. My God. Let's see. Okay. Good. That's there. Nice. All right. All right, now you should be able to hear it.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Look how beautiful this place looks, man. Ugh. I guess I'll play it through. I'll play it through all the way one time. Look at it.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
My bad. Didn't mean to skip there. Back to it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, fucking yeah.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Miquella is doing here.
That was like a fucking boar, and that's like a crazy fucking hippopotamus.
Those stripped of the race of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm.
What is that
and
weapon? That
travel
weapon's
to
cool.
the
It's like a
realm of
shield with
shadow.
2 spikes on top of it
I
at the
will not be
bottom.
far behind. May we meet again.
They did say there's gonna be new weapon types. So, you know, this is what's sad. It's June, bro. It's in June, man. Alright, we're gonna back that up and we're gonna...
There is nothing more terrifying.
Like, look how beautiful this place looks, man. It's just so haunting and, like... Oh, it just looks so pretty. And you obviously know we are going to be going to all these different structures. Like, this is a whole damn castle in and of itself. Got, like, looks like it's almost like a church over here. Some more structures back here. Bridge to go to this big castle in the center of the map. Oh, got a bunch of structures up top here, and it looks like a lot of this land's like a lot of like crumbled in chunks, like floating and stuff. So there's still gonna be a lot of verticality. That's a good view. So we got lots of lowland, highlands. Obviously, the main castle in the middle with the Halig tree. And just like this really weird effect with like the light coming down, almost like it's like curtains in across the lands. It's very interesting. And I'm sure it looks like these is something like we've seen the cover image for the expansion. There's like all these like different like light effects and like light artifacts kind of around the map. What they mean, don't really know. Obviously, this is nighttime. Similar
In that
area,
forsaken
and these are all looking like NPCs.
place.
Different NPCs that we're gonna come across in our journeys. So this is exciting.
In that forsaken place.
A big boy, a big chunky boy.
Blood
Now,
must-
is this an enemy or an NPC? Because this definitely looks like a unique area, kind of like violety, pinkish tones. This really like porcelain-looking mask with this like long braided hair, very fine-looking figure, like thin. Really gives the vibes of the starting area in Elden Ring, but it's bigger, and obviously it's like inside of some sort of castle with a bunch of
Blood of
destroyed
your fella.
pews, and then whoever this is. This looks like almost like some type of regal character of some importance, whether it be like royalty during this time, or maybe a lordess over a castle or something like that. She definitely appears to be actually human, so it's probably another NPC that we're gonna interact with.
They are true faithful.
Look at this place, man. Look how just gross and good old swampy area. Hopefully this isn't poison, and that would fucking suck. But you know how they are with their fucking poison swamps. They fucking love them. So I'm sure, to goodness, we're gonna get one poison swamp. But this place looks very like dilapidated, gross. Obviously, some characters that we're gonna see. Is this Fia the Deathbed Companion? I don't think so. I'm not super in depth in Elden Ring lore, but it definitely doesn't appear to be Fia. But these appear to be, obviously they're painting, so it's these are some major characters, or major characters in this part of the game, or time period of the game. Really cool internal, like, rock temple-ish type look. All these hanging pots from chains. I noticed this looks like this is spinning in here, or some type of machinery. Giant fucking chains being held up inside all this lava area. Maybe this is inside of a dungeon, potentially? Now look at that. Wow. That's a, definitely a world dungeon, because you'll be walking up into here. You can see it probably over here is where you come out of it. It's behind my head over here where you probably come out of it, maybe. But, like, this is where you enter, and you probably work your way up all the way up to, like, the top, this, like, dark, spirity area. Very cool.
They were never saints. They just happened to
And
be
look at this big old fucking, like, Burning Man looking motherfucker.
on the losing side of a
Big,
war.
like, tree entity. Very cool. This is definitely, like, kind of more resembling like an open world boss, I would assume. With similar to, like, the giant golems that we fight in the main game. Except this guy's all about spreading fire everywhere. And you have this weird ass giant lanky snake creature. Oops. Which is probably another open world enemy. Then you come across this guy, which this is 100% a main boss. It with all the horns, these curved horns, it gives off like Margit and Margot vibes. Because it has these like curved growth horns all over its body. So it's definitely, I don't know if this is like, this definitely isn't a head. It's like a puppet, I think. Because there's like a lot of limbs inside of it. So that's a mystery. It's definitely got a crap ton of limbs all over it. But it's definitely related to Margit and Margot somehow.
Mother.
And then obviously this guy must, unless they're hiding the main boss of the expansion, this guy is so far seeming like the main, he's on the cover of the expansion's artwork. So he definitely seems like he is the main, from what I've heard, from what I've heard, there's going to be one boss in here that's as difficult as Malenia is. And this guy definitely fits the bill. Visually, and seeming like they're setting him up, like he seems to be like kind of like the main boss in the game, in the expansion. He's very lanky, has these snakes. He's talking to Mother. He has red hair, so is like Malenia? No, because this is. See, we really don't know the time period. Whether this is in the past, or the future, or a different dimension, or a different like version of the. Don't really know. It's like not completely clear. But he says Mother, and he has bright red hair just like Malenia. Because this definitely isn't it's tough. It's interesting. But he has all these little snakes looping around him. He's got obviously some type of like control over destined death, maybe? Is that destined death and like fire?
In one
sword.
Because you can see all the black lines like coming out of it as well, so it has to be related to Destined Death.
Bereft of light.
And then they show off some new like sword arts and like new like moves with some of the weapon arts. Oh, just such slick movement. Throwing like dual throwing knives. We've self-inventory, new type of magic. This almost gives off like fucking vibes from like Demon Slayer with some of the characters in there. Very wide-ranged butterfly magic. Now this, look at this shit, bro. Motherfucking ninja, man. Straight up, bop, bop, bop. 3-phase aerial kick, bro. Like, what is that? What is that gonna be? What kind of weapon is that? Does he have a weapon on him? I don't see any weapon on him. So it's like, is that like, are they introducing like a new type of like movement arts or something? Kung Fu Hustle? These are giant but huge bombs.
I presume you
And obviously this is a brand new weapon as well.
too are keen
This like rapid fire
to know
machine gun crossbow.
just
And
what
then we know what this is. This is there's a player back here. This is very similar to the dragon incantations. So it's, now you can control and do this with like, it looks like the rune bears, but these rune bears have like
just what
these rune bears have giant horns growing out of them, just like Margit and Margot. Hide limited.
Mikoner is
And then look at this zone. Like, all these zones look so different. It's so exciting. It's like very much like giving me Ronnie vibes with her final area and her quest line. A lot of really pretty flowers. And then this is the player. And then who are they fighting here? Some lady in red. Very flowy combat style. So whether this is like a... Is this like maybe like an... It doesn't look like it's an invasion, because you know, you'd have some NPCs that would invade you when you come across their areas and trigger them. But maybe it's a boss that's set in like this open field, and it's just like this very atmospheric combat and very atmospheric fight. And then you have this guy, right? We've seen guys similar to this with like some of the other tree sentinels, or something like the draconic tree sentinel, where they're riding on a steed that's like decked out in tons of armor with like that's if this is purple, I mean, we'd assume it's gravity magic. But he's riding a gigantic like fucking like a boar with these giant tusks. And he has this, it looks like almost, it's like a, I don't know if this is a lance. It doesn't look like a lance. It looks like a giant arrowhead with the shape of the blade. But I'd say this is like a greatsword probably. And it's purple lightning, so I'm assuming it's gravity magic. Yeah, see, it's not, I mean, it could be a lance. But it definitely gives off like longsword more than lance. But also, another thing, also, he is right in front of like a giant, this looks like the it's not the Erd tree, but it's the Halley tree in the center. So this looks like this is probably closer to the center of the map. Whether that means you're closer to endgame or not, who knows. And then you have this, which we all know how dangerous hippos are. This is some gigantic monstrosity of a hippo. Like, open world boss that will rush you down. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, the head, at least, it's reminiscent of a hippo. But then this is where it does things that's a little bit different. Where it, like, slams down and it, like, summons all of these spikes. Out of its head. Now, what? And they're like thorny too. So it's like whatever this is pretty fucking wild. It's some type of like holy magic, obviously, by the golden glow of it. But it looks like they fold off of its back do a huge explosion, which if you're close, when he does that slam, it probably does a ton of damage to you. 'Cause there's the player over here behind me. And then you have this guy, which this gives a very reminiscent of like the gargoyle, the twin gargoyle location. And this guy, obviously, he's kind of similar to... I mean, obviously, another boss that rides horses. It gives similar vibes to Radahn. Except his horse doesn't look like it's actually... Well, maybe it is moving. It's like... It is, okay. It's like dragging itself. Its back of it, it's like a mass. And the boss itself is like a giant skeletal structure with this long, spindly neck with like this weird... almost upside down like cannonball with glowy eyeballs, and it has this crazy looking like boomerang. I would assume this is gonna be a great sword, but they did say there's gonna be supposedly there's gonna be several new weapon types, and this thing's so curved that it can't be, and it looks like you can throw it, right? Because it's a whole bladed edge on the outside. You can throw it, it hits and breaks his guard, so he was guarding against it. It broke his guard. And then it returns back to the thrower. So it could be a new type of weapon that you can actually, like a projectile weapon you can throw, and it comes back like an actual boomerang. Boomerang sword? Or something like that, a boomerang blade type weapon. Yeah, that could be cool. And then this guy. This is probably like one of the most striking things from the trailer for me. Now... we know how they like to do cutscenes to introduce their bosses and stuff. So, I mean, this screams to me, this is like an introduction to something. To some enemy. Because, like, he starts pulling the blade out himself, and you can see the blade in here moving, and, like, his neck starts spurting. But, like, I mean, look at this thing. It's, like, it's very reminiscent of, like, the hammer that fucking Radagon uses in his fight, right? It's very reminiscent of like the Elden Ring like material that made the actual Elden Ring, and his hammer, like the internal parts of his hammer and like his attacks, which like this golden light like crystallized. So it gives me that vibe, and it's obviously some wicked looking. It's like all this is the sword, right? You know, it's come down, has all these spikes protruding off of the main core of the blade, and then you have these giant spikes that protrude outwards. Because obviously those aren't his ribs, but these are parts of the blade that's inside of him. So like if something rips this out and wields this, that would be sick. Shadow, have you not played the base Elden Ring game yet?
Race of gold.
And then here we go. See, then they're showing this off, which this is Mammon, I believe is what his name is.
Shadow.
They show his name at the end of the trailer, but they're setting this guy up to be like the main big baddie of the expansion. Because from what we've heard is one, there's several new bosses, like some new, I guess, main bosses. I don't think that's gonna count dungeons or open world bosses. There's gonna be several new weapon types, and there's gonna be a boss that's as difficult as Melania was, which all signs point to this guy being that boss. Sadly, no, or at least not to my memory anyways. If you haven't, you need to buy Elden Ring. You need to keep your eyes on it, because this expansion comes out June 21st, and potentially they may put Elden Ring on sale a bit. And when it does, if it does go on sale, or even if it doesn't, you need to buy Elden Ring, and you need to play it before this comes out. I don't think you technically need to in order to know what's going on, but it would still be good for... I mean, one, you just need to experience Elden Ring. Elden Ring, one of the best games ever made. Like, full stop, no one could say otherwise. Like, it is literally one of the best video games in human history. Like, full stop. Like, straight up. It's a masterpiece. It's truly a incredible experience. And I don't know what's kind of kept you from playing it. Whether, I don't know, have you, if you haven't played, have you played any previous Souls-like games at all? Have you played any of them? Any Dark Souls games? Lies of P, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Have you played any of those games, Shadow? You play Dark Souls 3? Okay, well then yeah, then you're great. Then you're perfect. Like, yeah, you'd easily be able to transition to Elden Ring. And cuz I mean, Elden Ring was my first Dark Souls experience, full playthrough. And I'm not joking when I say it, but it was like it genuinely was like life-changing for me, honestly. Like it was one of the most incredible gaming experiences I've ever had. And it officially got me completely hooked and just addicted to the Souls-like games. They're just so good. They're so satisfying. They're so fun. And Elden Ring is like one of the not even one. It is the best one. Full stop. Like it really is. And it's just that good. You definitely need to get it, and they need to play it soon, without question, for sure. It's just really that good. Because supposedly this expansion is going to probably be damn near the same size as a full expansion, as a full game. It's going to be massive. Sounds like it's going to be massive. You definitely need to get it and play it. You need to experience it, you know? That was a few years ago with my little brother, and I haven't really touched Souls games. That's totally fine. That is absolutely totally fine. Like if you're playing it on PC, if you're on PC, we could play together and play co-op on Elden Ring. Because consider it 100% before Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, I am gonna continue and I'm gonna do a New Game Plus run on Elden Ring, on the run I have. Because right now on my first PC only run or on stream run, I'm at the final boss, and I just gotta beat the final boss. But absolutely, you need to play it, man. I promise you, you would not regret it, and you will very much be very happy that you tried it. I can promise you that. I can really promise you that. You will not regret playing it. Because Elden Ring is simultaneously one of the harder and one of the easiest Souls-like games, or Dark Soul games, to play. Purely because it's open world. So if you get stuck on a boss, you don't have to go back and just farm a bunch of random bullshit enemies a ton of times to get enough runes to level up. You can go off and explore entire open world zones, do tons of different dungeons, find all kinds of cool weapons, beat other bosses, and then come back way stronger and beat that boss you're stuck on. It's so good. And there's so many weapons, so many weapon types, so many playstyles, so many types of magic, incantations, bestial magic. It's just wild how many ways you could play the game. It's so much more than like previous Souls games. It's absolutely, especially Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 3. I mean, if you play through Dark Souls 3, you'll be able to easily play Elden Ring. There's no question in my mind. You will absolutely have a good time.
Death.
So this guy, 100, back to what we were saying, 100% is probably the final boss of the game, of the expansion, unless they are I would not put it past From Software to hide whoever the final boss is and not show anything about it, right? I would not be surprised, right? But this guy definitely seems like he's going to be near the end of the expansion, for sure. He gives that vibe.
Come now.
And look at this thing. This is what I was really curious about. This weapon. This is like... I mean, I don't think it's just a shield. Because like he's using it as a weapon right now. He's about to thrust it into and use it to attack. So I'm feeling like this might be one of the new weapon types. Where, because you can see, it's definitely like a two-handed shield. You can use it as a two-handed shield because it's very broad and tall. But also it has spikes on the top and bottom, making almost like a twin blade mixed with a shield. So I'm guessing this is probably a new type of offensive shield weapon type, is what I'm guessing. And there's probably different variations of it. But he was just about to try to thrust it into him.
To the realm of shadow. I will not be
see, and even here, like you can one-hand the weapon too. It looks like, and he has that same shield over in his left hand, so you can one-hand it and pair it with another weapon. So that's interesting. In his other hand, he appears to have what looks like a.
May we meet again.
What is that?
I will not
What is that? What
be
is
far
that one?
behind.
And that looks like a twin
And
blade.
travel to the realm of shadow.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a twin blade. Yeah, he has a twin blade in his other hand. Now, how is he using this wing magic to kind of go in the air? It's probably a weapon art, I would assume, because he doesn't have a free hand, so it's not a spell.
I will not
I would assume maybe it's a weapon art on this unique twin blade, probably. That allows him to go basically like fly into the air and then slam to the ground. See, now he's doing like an animation to
meet again.
attack the ground. Very cool, bro. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited. And then they tease this, which this looks like that's supposed to be. That's probably fuck, what's his name? Melania's brother, which is the whole expansion is based around him, obviously. It's not Malekith. Miquella. This is probably Miquella right here, because we know that Miquella is very feminine in his design, and he's permanently very young. Has this long golden blonde hair, just like his mother, just like Marika, and the braid, and this like very faint, very soft, delicate white skin. Now, when would you see Miquella like in front of you like this? And it looks like there's obviously like it's in one of the environments. So, and behind Miquella is Miquella's Haligtree. I'm willing to bet this is teasing something to do with the final boss of the expansion. That's what I'm like. I feel like I'm pretty on touch with kind of sniffing things out. They wouldn't show this all. Everything they show is very important. They show everything with very distinct purpose. Right? It's like 100%. This is, I mean, it's one of two people. It's either Marika, which I don't think it would be Marika in this because the expansion's about Miquella. So my guess, this is Miquella appearing before us, the player, for some reason. Whether maybe it's the beginning of the game, and Miquella's sending us on a quest to do something throughout the expansion, or this is the end of the game and Miquella's appearing before us because maybe it has something to do with the final boss. Because then, Miquella's showing his hand, and right behind him is the Haligtree. So there's something going on there. Don't know what yet, but it's very exciting. Shadow of the Erdtree. Ring of Miquella. And see, there's the statue of the boy. Very cool. Well, that's exciting, man. That's really, really fucking exciting. June 21st. When is the final shape release date? When's the final shape come out? Let's see. Oh, it's the old one. When did it get delayed to? I do not remember. I think it's I know it's June. It's June something. I do not remember the date though. Do they have a date? I don't remember if they have a date for it. June 4th. Wow. Okay, so June's going to be a big month. Thankfully, they don't come out like back to back, like right next to each other. So we have like two-ish, 3-ish weeks to play the Final Shape before the Shadow of the Erdtree comes out. That's good. But it's also bad for that. But it's bad for Bungie because now the Game of the Year expansion, you know, one of the best games ever made, expansion's coming out like 3 weeks after your major expansion. So that's kind of rough. That's kind of fucking rough for Bungie, man. Oof. Ripperoni, man. Oh, Lord. All right, we'll get back to, let's see. I'm going to put this in here. I have strayed until my veins collapse. I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much hate. I've wished for this, I bitched that. I left behind this little fact. You cannot kill what you did not create. Alright, it's time for some DBD, baby. I just wanted to do a little breakdown of that on stream. Because it's very important to me. I'm very, very fucking excited about that expansion. Oh my god. Can't express that enough. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. All right, baby. Now let's play this new killer. What do you guys say, huh? The skin from bones, these are pieces. They can't leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the truth. I'm ready, baby. One sec. All right. Good old PTB, baby. Where I don't have anything because I only play on Xbox Game Pass, baby. Check this ugly motherfucker out, man. Oh. Ew.
I lived dungeons long forgotten.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, ew. What a beautiful boy. He is hideous. So gross. All right. So, basically, the way this man works. Essentially, all the latest perks first, right? So, his first perk is called Unbound. And this first perk is activates every 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. So, basically, once you injure somebody or someone becomes injured, you can then, within that 30-second window, you can vault through any window and get 5% haste for 10 seconds. So it's just a good perk for getting, closing the gap, you know? You hit somebody, they jump through a window, you can go through and you can close the gap faster. Unforeseen. This one's very interesting. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfers the generator for 30 seconds. And your radius is set, and the radius is set 32 meters. You gain undetectable for that duration. Then the perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. So this is generated. This is a perk basically built around. It's kind of like one of the plagues perks. I forget what it's like. I forget what it's called exactly. I forget what the perk's called. But you can basically transfer your terror radius to a generator, and then you're undetectable for 30 seconds. Now, the cool thing about this is this guy has clones that you can use to teleport around the map. So you could kick a generator, put your radius on that Jenny, and then teleport away and be undetectable for 30 seconds. It's really strong. It's really interesting the way you can play with it. But this one, Undone, is probably one of the coolest ones. Anytime survivors miss a healing or repair skill check, you get 3 tokens, up to 30 total. And then when you break a generator, it consumes all the tokens, and for each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and becomes blocked for 1 second. And then once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. So basically, if you had a full 30 stack of this, and you kick the generator instantly loses 30% of its progression, and gets blocked for 30 seconds. If you have 15 tokens, it's 15% progression, 15-second block. It's really cool. And it's like a playstyle that really rewards you for being, you know, aggressive at patrolling generators and destroying them. His ability is called the UVX, which basically is like a bunch of tentacles that pops out of his body that you fire these projectiles. Basically, once you charge it, and it shoots a bouncing projectile that creates a blast area upon impact. So I believe what it does is it can bounce off walls and surfaces, but when it hits the floor, it explodes, I think. I'm going to test it out. Any survivors that are... and survivors become hindered if they touch the projectile while it's in the air moving, while it's flying through the air. If survivors touch the blast area on the floor, they become weakened. And weakened survivors lose the health state if touched by blast areas. So once they are affected with the blast area, if they touch another blast area, it'll basically act as a hit. And survivors, okay, so that's what that is. I've noticed it, I watched a little bit yesterday. When you get hit by the blast area, you have this purple aura around your character. And when you stare down the unknown, so you stare at the killer, it drains that that meter, that basically effect that the blast area gives you. And that's how you can get rid of it quickly. Special abilities, hallucinations. Hallucinations essentially are clones of the unknown that spawn around the map, and they allow the killer to like teleport between them, kind of like the Hag, essentially. And let's see, you create hallucinations by, let's see, you know. I guess the hallucinations are kind of automatically generated over time. Anytime survivors are touched by the blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. So every time you affect someone with the blast radius or blast areas, you decrease the cooldown on your next hallucination to spawn. So the unknown can teleport between hallucinations, leaving behind a decoy. Survivors can also walk up to your hallucinations, and whether they're standing up and ready to go or they're crumpled on the ground, and they can dispel them. And if they do not complete a dispel, so if they don't fully dispel it, they become weakened and they trigger killer instinct, so the killer knows where they're at. It's very interesting. We're gonna give him a go. I am excited. Let's see what we got here. Decreases the time until next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds. Sorry, becomes weakened. Let's see. Survivor who dispels hallucinations suffer from the blindness stats for 45 seconds. Survivors damaged by UVX's blast area suffer from broken stats effect for 30 seconds. Interesting. Hypnotist watch. Ew! I hate him. He's so creepy and gross. Crack. Oh, it's just the bone cracking and the contortionist fact of him is just so unsettling. Sorted by UVX will suffer the exhaust after 10 seconds. As far as entering the aura range of hallucinations from oblivious stats effects. Interesting. After teleporting, regain movement speed 50% faster. That's pretty nice. Survivors hit by UVX's blast area suffer from the oblivious aspects. Hemorrhage. Interesting, interesting. Hallucinations to be destroyed by doing something. Interesting. So you can destroy your own hallucinations to spawn in different ones. Alright, let's try to see if we can find a match, y'all, while we're searching out. And while we're doing this, I will tell you the backstory. Do a little backstory, you know? Olivia's master's thesis was on an urban legend, when it was on urban legends and their origins. She believed they shared similarities with traditional folklore and picked one to illustrate her point. The unknown was believed to be a mysterious evil so heinous that investigating it almost immediately invited death. At least that was how the story went. And there were many stories. One story was of a woman in Greenville who disappeared without a trace on stage in front of a room full of witnesses. Her friend disappeared weeks later while trying to investigate what happened. The police were stumped. They had no clues or leads, and that mystery created the perfect storm for amplifying and spreading an urban legend. Instead of going back home for spring break, Olivia headed to Greenville to investigate. She drove to the second cheapest motel in town and began setting up in a small room that smelled of cigarette smoke, mold, and booze. She turned one wall into a kind of evidence board. She taped up articles and various theories on similar disappearances attributed to the unknown throughout the country. She made connections with red string and yellow thumbtacks. Anyone walking into the motel room would think she had lost her mind. There are many theories as to the unknown's origins. Some said it was a malevolent entity conjured long ago by an ancient cult. Others believe it to be an alien that escaped from Area 51. Legend was it thrived in darkness and stole the voices of those it consumed so as to lure others to their doom. The first newspaper articles Olivia found referenced a disappearance at a seance held in the 1800s. In the late 1950s, several college students mysteriously disappeared from a movie theater. Witnesses saw them go inside. Some remembered seeing them in their seats, but when the lights came up, they were gone. No one saw them leave. No trace of them was ever found. A projectionist claimed to have heard voices in the empty darkness of the theater later that night, but when he turned on the lights, no one was there. In the 1960s, a group of teens disappeared while exploring an abandoned hospital, believed to be haunted. Stories and speculation arose to explain these mystifying disappearances. Some talked about top-secret government research program run by Office of Strategic Services in the 1950s, Project Apple Pie, mind control experiments using hallucinogenic drugs. Most of the records were destroyed in the 70s, but witnesses claim that the experiments were performed on unsuspecting civilians in various settings and locations of the country, including movie theaters, hospitals, and universities. Many believe these unethical experiments opened doorways to other dimensions, which allowed evil things to enter the world. Olivia wrote observations to pin to her evidence board. The unknown dwells in darkness and can mimic its victims. Was it an evil entity, an extraterrestrial, a failed government experiment, or just a garden variety serial killer allergic to publicity? She wanted to prove the unknown was nothing more than a modern day folklore, and that investigation led to this night, to this place, to this shabby motel room. Yet she couldn't help but notice that the disappearances in Greenville included one other detail other stories didn't: the fog. And she half remembered another urban legend with thick, unnatural fog somehow made people disappear. Maybe, she mused, the Greenville disappearances didn't relate to the unknown, but some other darkness. For a moment, Olivia wondered what would happen if one urban legend encountered another. She laughed at the idea, tempted fate by sketching a picture of what she thought the unknown might look like. Then she pinned the sketch right to the middle of her evidence board and laughed nervously and waited to be consumed by the unknown for having tried to define it. Anxiously, she stared at the windows and front door for seconds that turned to minutes and minutes that turned into hours, but nothing happened. Now, it was after 2 a.m. Olivia was exhausted as she examined the articles and sipped cold coffee. So, when she heard the first whisper, she wondered if she imagined it. Olivia! It seemed to come from the bathroom. Help! The lights in the room flickered. Who's there? Olivia stared with wide eyes at the closed door of the bathroom. Her mind was playing tricks on her, or her friends had shown up to prank her. Ariella, Sean, stop messing around. The lights continued to flicker as she edged closer to the bathroom. Fear spread in long waves through her, and a terrible realization bloomed within her that the unknown was behind the bathroom door, was preparing to make her pay for her hubris. Something began to whisper her name again, but then the voice rose, cracked, and distorted in sudden panic, as if the brooding creature behind the door were under attack. An unknown horror filled Olivia's heart and left the room for nothing else. She breathed deeply as cold sweat beaded on her forehead. She placed her hand on the doorknob. The lights turned off, but she could still hear the strangely inhuman cries. Then the lights turned back on, and she could see a strange black fog seeping through the bottom of the door. Hesitantly, Olivia cracked the door open to see a bulky shape with frenzied tentacles being pulled into a thick mass of fog, vanishing slowly into the darkness like a dying shadow. The shrieking suddenly stopped. The neighbors banged on the wall to turn down the TV, and Olivia stared intently at the black abyss that yawned before her. She wasn't sure what to do. Part of her wanted to run, but the other part wanted to know more. And as she considered what to do next, dozens of voices began to call out to her with promises of the unknown and the impossible, and of unearthly things beyond human experience. Ooh, spooky. Very, very spooky. It's kind of unsettling, huh? Whew. Spooky, spooky, spooky. I like it, though. It's pretty fucking tough. Alright, let's see if I can get into a game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can get into a game relatively quickly. It's not going to take too long. But we know how PTB is. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a damn while. Ugh. Look at this boy. He is so grotesque. Ew. It's just so... Oh. Look at him. Crack. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, he's just so... It's pure horror. It really is, man. Oh. Oh. He's so hideous, man. I just can't get over it. It's so unsettling. Hi, pretty boy. Oh my god. Right? He's so unsettling. I hate him. It's just so scary looking. Is he gonna look at the camera? Look at this motherfucker above me, bro. Look at him. Ew. Ew. He's so gross. He is so freaking gross. I do not likey. Oh, look at this. He has a face only a mother could love. I'll say that much. Really and truly, it has a face only a mother could love, man. Oh, he's so gross. I don't like it. I do not like it. All right, let's get it. First match as the unknown. Let's get some let's see how put your hands up, boom, 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 boom. Hands up, boom, 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 boom. Let's starfish. Dun, 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 dun. Run rolling, baby. Throw your hands up. Move in, now move out. Hands up, hands down. Look at him. Oh, he's so gross. Rolling. All right, let's get it. Let's see, Hello. Let's see how this works, eh? Spawned a hallucination behind me there. Gotcha. Here, honey. Gotcha. Okay. What's your basement? What's that? Down in the basement. Anyone doing a scene over here? Down people with it. Stay on, son. Alright, let's see. Okay, I see. Now I have a clone there. Directly to it. Oh, he's so gross. I don't like him. He's so gross.
You host, please.
Hello. Artillery fire. these pets. Where did the humans at? Humans.
So, is this yours?
Hey, ma'am, I need to talk to you about your insurance. Come back, man. Where are you? I'm coming for you. Hello, video game. I found you, Bill. She's going for her. Come here, honey. I love Katy Perry. Oh shit! Skill shot, bro. Let's fucking go. That was sick. Oh my goodness gracious. What a fucking shot. What a fucking shot that was. My goodness. Sorry, Bill. Mr. Bill, you've been kind of working hard today, buddy. Billy, Billy. Billy. Come here, Bill! I got your fast Bill, you fucker. You son of a bitch. Out here doing all these jetties, bro. Your ass is coming down here. Mr. Bill. Rick. This door. Good lord. I didn't get enough good teleport locations. That was kind of my downfall. That snipe was fucking nuts, dude. I literally arced that shit and like straight like full court Tom Brady for that shot. That was wild. It was nuts, man.
Dungeons.
Not my face, fucker. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Doubles bounce strength. Interesting. Thank God someday. One thing I'm actually curious about. I can't tell if like you can like multi-hit people with one blast radius. At least from what I can tell, it looks like you can only hit one person at a time, even if they're in a group. Because I swear there's an instance there where there was 2 of them, and I hit both of them. But I think it only affected one of them. Which I guess that makes sense. That's pretty balanced. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with customization for this guy, bro. I swear, this shit's about to be wild. I mean, if you look at, like, fucking, I mean, if anything, if you can go anything off of anything, I mean, he's an original character, so they can go wild with it. I mean, I'd say the closest relative to this guy would be the Dredge, you know? And, I mean, like, they have absolutely disgusting stuff for the Dredge. So, like, if they're gonna do anything for him, I need to turn the Dead by Daylight sounds down. It's definitely too loud. But, like, the Dredge's customization is so incredible. Like, it's beyond insane. Like, this guy is gonna have insane customization. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with him. Oh my lord. Oh, it's so gross. His Iron Maiden customization is fucking insane. The Iron Maiden collab starts tomorrow. Oh yeah, you see, look at this. It's this right here, the Eddie's Tribute. I don't know why it says own, because I definitely don't own it. It's a shame I can't like view it. But it's fucking insane. All the Iron Maiden customization stuff is beyond insane. Like, it's beautiful. Like, it's works of art, literally. Literal works of art. I still love my boy my girl Xeno. She's so fucking tough. Ah, the Xeno is so pretty. I love her. And she is so caked up, bro. Look at the hips. Why she got these fucking hips, my guy? She's thick. What? Love her. I'm so tempted to get this because it's so cool looking. It's just unbelievable looking. Oh, it's so good. Oh. My goodness. Oh, look at that. It's so cool. Oh. Gross, man. Gross, gross, gross. I have a serious soft spot for all the killers in this game that are monsters, that are like truly monstrous entities. They're the best. Oh, look at him, man. Twisted Demigorgon. Has all the armor on him. I still am mad they have not done a Xenomorph or a Necromorph Dead Space collab. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. I'm just gonna be mad until they do it. They need to do it. It's the easiest slam dunk in the history of collabs. Literally. Like, it is literally the easiest slam dunk ever. I can't believe they haven't done a Xenomorph collab yet. I really can't. It blows my mind. Or I keep saying Xenomorph, but I mean Necromorph. I mean, with the literal, oh yeah, 100%. Like FNAF 4, I'm willing to bet you FNAF 4 shows up in here before, or FNAF shows up before Dead Space. Like, it makes no sense. Dead Space collab. Isaac Clarke as a survivor. The Hunter Necromorph as a killer. And then for skins, you could just do different variations of the Necromorphs as skins. Vomiter, Crawler, well, Slasher, Bloater. Like, you could do different variations of the Necromorphs as skins for the Hunter Necromorph. And then the map could be based on the USG Ishimura. It's such a slam dunk. It is the easiest fucking thing ever to do. With all, like, and they can just look at the game for, like, all the growth and, like, detail for, like, the internal structures of the map and the hallways. And the Necromorph's ability could be like, he can be silent for a few seconds and be able to stealthily sneak up on people, and he can crawl through vents. It's like, it's the easiest slam dunk ever. I don't get it. They need to do it, or I'm gonna be mad. I mean, they did Chucky. I never thought they would make Chucky work, but they made Chucky work. And if anything's to go off of, right, the way they do killers, they usually do an original design killer, so the unknown, and then they do a licensed killer. So if they keep going with that record, then the next killer should be a licensed killer, so like some other IP. Fingers crossed. Anyone in here doing a seance?
I need someone. Anyone, please.
Jimmy! So sick. Sorry, Jimmy. Nightmare or Springtrap? Yeah. I can agree with that. I think those would be really fucking sick. My veins never wanna be again. Don't know why I came. Oh, ripperoni. Well, I wonder what's going on here. Are these bots? These aren't bots, because if they were bots, they'd actually be moving. It's not a bot. Gotcha. Oh, Ada. Bitch. Ada Wong. I know you're around here, Ada. Hello. Hello, dear. Ada Wong.
Sorry.
Damn it. I'll break all these pallets, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Right over here. They're in here. Ada, you bitch! I bet she's still up there. They're healing each other. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, they're up here. They're in here, fiddling around. What if they're down here in the basement? Whoa. Oh yeah, they're twisted versions? That'd be so fucking cool. Hello, ma'am. Maybe it is an AI. Sorry, honey! It's time to go down. Come here, you. Up, up, up. I got a clone over here, too. Never mind. No, I don't. Not anymore. Hello, ladies. Hello. Bitch. Come here. Come to me. Nope. Sable Ward 3 is going down. Come here, you. Y'all should just be lucky I'm not being a slut and camping. Should be thankful. Y'all should be thankful I am a good killer. I'm a kind killer. Damn, man. Gotcha, bitch. The crunch, right? Ayuki. Alrighty, I need at least one kill this game.
Sorry.
Gotcha, Ada. What the fuck? Where the fuck did Ada just go? How'd she just zoom like that, bro? All the fucking clones, man. Come here, clones! Gotcha. Gotcha, Ada, you bitch. Come here. Come here, Ada, you pain in my ass. Absolute pain in my tuchus, bro. Basement with you. One of your fellow clones is down here. Come here, you. Where are you going, little clone? No way! No way! Fucking fine. I'll. Come here, you bitch. Get on this goddamn hook. Die, Sable Ward 2. Bop. Bop. Break all of that. Yep. Oh, shit! Target acquired. Hello. Come here. Gotcha, Sable Ward. 3. Come here. All right. Or over by one of the doors. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Kuro. Yeah, it's just one of the like little filters on. I'll show you what it actually looks like here in a sec. Once this match is over, because it's about over. Where's the other door at? Hello? There it is. What? No? What? Okay. Hmm. Where are they at? Up. Hip. Oh, hello! Hey, get out that door right now! Here, Sable! Here, bitch, where you going? Oh, we're playing this game, eh? Let's do it! Where are you? Don't you touch Ada. Don't you dare touch Ada. I'll marry you. Come here! I'll let you get it. Gotcha. Alrighty. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Ada live. Ada did a good job. I'm gonna let Ada escape. I'm a kind killer. Alright, Ada, where are you at? I'm gonna let you live. You better not crawl away. Hold on. I gotta turn the music up so I can hear Ada. Ada, where are you? Ada, come here. Come here. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna take you outside. Let's go. Stop struggling. I'm trying to let you live, goddammit. Let me give you a kindness. Get out of here. GG's. Alright. See, that's how you be a killer, everybody. That's how you be a killer. You be kind. If you get if you're about to get a 4K, you let the fourth person live. It's just manners. It's just good manners. You gotta have good manners as a killer, you know? It's all about sportsmanship, you know? And that's how you should look at it, I feel like. Alright. Continuing. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Oh, Shai, you left your shit job yesterday? Let's go. Fuck yeah. Kuroi talks. And first I thought you was a second or 2D model, then you moved your head. I was like, oh, 3D. Yes. 3D. Good old free model. So, let me just ready it real quick. What I have going on with my model right now is I have a bunch of these effects, which is mainly just this, and I have the chromatic aberration also on. But this is what I actually look like. Well, this is this model at least. Because I use Vroid, I basically have a I use free models that I make, or that I've had some friends make for me. And this one I went through and I just kind of colorized a bunch of like default outfits and stuff myself. And just made it a little unique, you know, a little like spray paint themed, you know. And I just turned on these. I started messing around with all these settings in here, and like this halftone is really fucking cool. I really dig this, and I can change the color of like my face. Oh, could be Shadow Man. Shadow Man. If I could do this but have my eyes visible, I would do it. Shadow. I look like a... Who's that Pokemon? It's Shaffle. Yeah, I can go through any of the colors I want. And I figured because I have the chromatic aberration on, how it has the blue and orange effect, I figured I'd just go my face being white for the time being, because I think it just kind of looks cool, looks the best. But yeah, it's I have a bunch of models like this. I used to be 3D. Now I'm just a 2D demon bitch. Let's go. Hold on, let me see. I gotta see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna follow you, and I'm gonna go see later on. You best believe it. I'm gonna come stalk your channel. Did you just say toes? Well, yeah, you did see my toes. Little toes, little booties, little toes. Go ahead. You can sniff my toes. That's fine. Only this time though. But also, I want to show you. This model is really nice. Let me turn the halftone off. Look into my eyes. Very pretty. You got very pretty eyes. Mwah. I definitely enjoy this model. I have a few other ones as well. I have a bunch actually. Like I got like an actual slime version because I mean my whole like theme is I'm a slime VTuber, and I actually have like a slime model. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I also have some female versions of myself, some other more feminine versions of me, classic me, and then OG me that I made myself from way back in the day when I started streaming. Got lots. I got a lot of models, you know, and one of my goals is I do want to get a like a proper live 2D model. Oh, ad break. Oh, we're back. Sorry, ad break. Yeah, I have a ton of models, right? I have like a lot of variations from male, female, feminine boy models to an actual like slime female model that I use. And then I went back through because this version of my male self is like my favorite. I love the hair. I love how the hair looks and flows, and it just tracks really well. And I mean, ultimately, one of my main goals is to get a proper like live 2D model eventually. But as you know, we all know, shit's expensive, right? But I mean, things are starting to change for me a little bit. Like I recently just got finally some human. I got demon, mommy, cunt, and bat. Let's go. I'm gonna absolutely stalk your channel after stream today. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna like scour it and see all the different variations of your cute self. Cunt. I'm really curious about cunt. I'm really interested in what that model is. I'm very interesting to see that one. So, Kuroi, what other things do you like to play? Before I even go look at your channel, what kind of stuff do you like to do on stream, in terms of games and whatnot? I'm very curious. I'm assuming Dead by Daylight since you found me. I'm very happy you found me. Oh. Wait till you play Overwatch 2 and then you'll see. Oh, are you a rager? Are you a big rager like I am? Are you someone who rages very hard at games they play? Oh Lord. Awesome. Shit. I mean, if I still played Overwatch, I would absolutely I would be raging as well. I don't blame you for that. Overwatch is it's something I played a lot when it came out. Listen, I'm a healer main, and if your ass, stupid, I'm making you feel stupid. Yeah, you're talking shit to people like you dumb motherfucker. I have more damage than you, and you're on an offense character. You're fucking go touch grass, loser. You're a disappointment to your family. Oh my god, I so get that. I so understand that. Oh my lord. That's how I feel when I play like I've kind of fallen off of FPS games a bit recently, but like one of the games that I once ooh, you're Hispanic. Ooh. Oh man. That's kind of hot. Sorry, excuse me. That's quite attractive. Dude, okay, here's one thing, right? Here, one of my weaknesses is one of my personal weaknesses, right? Is someone talking to me is women talking to me in foreign languages is like it's something, it's almost like ASMR to me, if that makes sense. It is a big weakness of mine. I really like it. I don't know what it is, be it French, Spanish, it doesn't matter. It is a weakness of mine. Very interesting. I'm definitely gonna thoroughly investigate your channel. Also, for anyone new here, right, I feel like I should say it. Down below, in my About section, is all the links to all my stuff. I do have a Discord that you all are welcome to join. The link should work. No, stop it. No, don't say that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Uh-oh. There's shit. There's my Discord link. If anyone wants to join my Discord, you're more than welcome to. It's not I wouldn't say it's super active, but it's decently active, and I try to be in there a lot. I also have links to my Twitter and my YouTube VOD channel, and my TikTok channel. I get better at the mommy voice. Too many people like the ooh voice I do. Nice. I'm very much liking. Everything you keep saying makes me more and more interested in you. I'll be honest. Very. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm curious to see what other kind of games you play. Maybe we could play something together. That'd be fun. Because I am a big FPS player. I'm getting off track. Let me finish. Down below, all my links: Discord, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube VOD channel. Everything you need is down below. I tend to I try to make clips a lot, so I post them on TikTok and Twitter. And I try posting them on my Discord if Discord will allow me, if it's not too long. But if you're in my Discord channel, you'll always be able to get alerts when I go live, so you always know when I'm going live, so you don't miss anything. If you follow my TikTok or my my Twitter account, I also tweet out when I'm going live there, and I post clips there as well, and just random shit that I'm interested in and whatnot. And my VOD channel, I have every VOD I've made over the past like year and a half, or year and like 3 months. So if you ever miss anything or want to go back and watch some old Shackles stuff, you can more than welcome to go subscribe to that and watch all this stuff. Stop it. That's why. Stop it. I'm not flustered. No. Just want us. I'm not flustered. Hello? Oh, I gotta lock it in. Hello, are you behind this rock? Or are you in here? Are you in here? Hello? God, all these Jennies are over here right next to each other. Where are you? You! Yep. They already got a Jenny done. No, I'm gonna get Gen rushed, I think. This bitch. You bitch! Come here. Bring the ass here. Ah! Bitch! Alright. Screw her. These 3 Jennies are right next to each other. Hello! These guys are not missing any skill checks, man. Hello! Go ahead and break this right now. Hello, ma'am. Ah! Ma'am, please. I'm a little rusty. Do not 180 me like that. Dude, this sucks. Why are there 2 pallets like this next to each other, man? Talk about horse shit, man. Why are there so many pallets in these woods? Come here! Take my axe, bitch. Come here. Where are you going? You going over there? Oh! Come here! And where am I? Ooh, where am I gonna shoot? Ooh! Ooh! Come here! Come here! Bring me that ass! I got you, Gob. No! No! Oh, Steve, you bitch. What do you mean you'd fuck with me? Oh, I mean you're. I'm always in an open call. Typically, I'm in an open call, and anyone who's in my server is more than welcome to come join, hang out. No. Okay, I'm coming for you, bitch. Come here. You're broken. Your ass is broken. Your ass is mine. Oh, come here. 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 Ah! Slow down. Oh, you're fucked now. You're fucked now. Gotcha. Woo! Come here. Up. It's hook time, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, there we go. Get on this hook. Smash. All right. Click, click, boom. Yeah. Bonk. All right. Click, click, boom. Yep. Hail Mary. Oh. Damn it. Shit. Hello? They're in there. Hello? Oh, someone's in here. Hello? Hiding in a locker? Are you in this locker? Ooh. Oh, Steven! Hello, little Steven. No 180s for you, Steve. Mr. Steven. Come here, Steve. I have to play killer more. I stopped playing killer after shit 4 years. Yeah, I'm kind of a killer main, I'll be honest. I do play Survivor. I've started playing Survivor a lot more. I hear that you play. Now I hear you play Dead by Daylight. It sounds like we're gonna have some collabs going on. To be honest, I haven't collabed with anybody in a good while. I've been doing a lot of my own kind of my solo stuff for the past few months. No, no, ah, bitch, fuck you. I want Steven. Give me Steve. Come here, Steve. I'll break this. I don't give a fuck. Steve! Your ass is mine, sir. I don't give a fuck. They can finish these Jennies. You've engaged my wrath. It's time to die, sir. And I am looking at the wall. They are not flashing me out of this. No! No! Steve's mine. 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 I'm Carrots' first hook. He had to be hooked. There's no option. How did that not connect? Hello, ma'am. Get away from that pallet. Oh, these double pallets are so ass. These double pallets are like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. What is this? Ah! No! Steve! Who is that? Who is you? Bitch? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yep. I play DBD on and off. I play a lot of Overwatch 2 at any other good horror game. I see, I see. Break this. Hello, buddy. Mr. Steven. I am very big into the Souls-like games. I'm also very big into FPS games, so I play, like, one of the main FPS games I played recently is The Finals a lot. And I very much enjoy it. Oh, hello, Steven. You fucked up, buddy. Come here, you. Ah! Woo! 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 Bitch! These motherfuckers with their flashlights, man. Oh, my God. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Owie! Alright, who got him off the hook? You! Hail Mary. Hello, ma'am. Ah! Free again. Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time, oh, fucking tree. Ah! Steven! Hello, Steven. Hello, sir. Hello, Steven. Hello, ma'am. Can I interest you in an axe to your fucking face? Bitch. Come here. I do not have it, unfortunately, because I have Dead by Daylight on Game Pass on PC, so I don't have the I don't play the PC version of the game. Hello. Bonk. All right, Steven, it is time for your demise now. You must die, sir. It's time to die, bitch. These guys have successfully 3-gen themselves, which is great for me. she's trying to pull me away. Hello. Oh, how unfortunate for you, ma'am. Get out of here, you. Your ass is grass. The other door's way over there. Odds are they're gonna go over there. I'm gonna get you at least. Oh. Okay, bye. Well, I got 2. I'll take 2. Oh, are you over there? There you go. I was gonna say, they better not fuck around. All right, let's go. I'll take 2. They were kind of gen running me there. I'll be honest. Ugh. Whew. They were kind of running my ass for a bit there. Ugh. But as I was saying, from what I can tell, you mainly play Overwatch, which unfortunately I don't really play Overwatch too that much. But it sounds like you do play Dead by Daylight a lot, which is good. And you do like some type of you do seem to like kind of FPS games, I guess, a little bit. Like the main things I play, right, is like I can't really show you, but I mean, I grew up on Call of Duty and Halo. Like, those are, like, the two series I grew up on. I only started streaming back January of 2020. Fortnite 2. Okay. I mean, I do play Fortnite a little bit. I only play no build, though, because I cannot stand building in that game. Like, when Fortnite first came out, right? I played it, like, for about a week, and then I was like, I'm good. Because in my opinion, building is like the biggest. Spirit animal. Spirit animal. Hi, spirit animal friend. But yes, building is like the biggest fucking crutch in the history of FPS gaming, without question. It's literally night and day, right? I go into building, right? The build mode. I get shit on by shitters because they can build a skyscraper in like 2 seconds. But when I play those same people in no build, I fucking destroy them. It's great. Because no build's purely gunplay. And I got gunplay, baby. Let me tell you. Exactly. See, I do play I would be absolutely down to play Fortnite with you and play no build. I would totally be down to do that. Be totally down to play Survivor DBD with you. Absolutely. Also, I don't know if you heard of a game called The Finals. I'm sure you probably heard of it. But it's a free-to-play, like, multi-team FPS game, right? Typically, it's 3 teams of 3. And essentially, you're battling out in, like... It's made from ex-Battlefield, like, OG Battlefield developers, and I think and some Call of Duty developers. But basically, you play in these arenas that you can completely demolish all the buildings. And you have 3 different classes. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so good. Basically, you have light, medium, and heavy classes, which all have their own unique abilities, equipment, and weapons. And you play as a team to basically, you're fight in the general mode, right? Is you fight over a vault that has $10,000 in it. It's first team to secure 20,000. It really is verticality, speed. It's very in the same vein as Apex. And you're fighting over these vaults of 10K each, and it's first team to deposit and score $20,000. So you have to score 2 deposits, essentially. And what you do is you go to a location on the map, and you open a vault, and then you get the vault, and you collect it, and you basically carry it to one of 2 deposit locations on the map. And the deposit locations are kind of they're randomized. And once you deposit it, you have to defend it for like 2 minutes. And once you finish defending it completely, you get that $10,000. But at any time, anyone from the other 2 teams can come over and hijack and basically steal the deposit and turn it into their deposit. And this can keep happening all the way up until the full timer is done. And then whoever has control of it scores the 10K. If your team gets wiped if your teammates die, they turn these little like like plastic toys, like plastic wax figures on the floor, and you can carry them around. You can and then you can revive your teammates anytime. But if your team gets wiped, then the respawn timer resets to like 20 seconds or so. So you don't want to get team wiped. Getting team wiped is a bad thing. It is such a fun game. I can actually play and swap to it here in a second if you want. I'll show you it. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. It's so good. It's a very fun game. Especially when, like, you know, Halo Infinite. Halo's not doing very good right now. It's granted, it's still very fun. You can go play Halo Infinite. It's a great time. There's a lot that's to do, but it's like it's just not in the most healthy state. Call of Duty also is in a really bad state. I've basically given up hope on Call of Duty getting better. So right now, and the other IP that I play the most over the past 10 years is Destiny. I am absolutely a Destiny diehard fan. I've played Destiny since it launched. I know, we're so similar. Let's go. I'm so happy to meet you. This is awesome. We're gonna need to talk off stream and like just pick each other's brains and shit. Yeah, same thing, right? Like I played Destiny starting back in 2013 when the beta came out, right? I played the game. I absolutely diehard played Destiny 1 harder than I've ever played a game in my life. And I loved it. It was so much fun. And yeah, when Destiny 2 came out, right? I'm the only person in my like IRL friend group that stuck with it and played it the whole time, right? There's only one season that I stopped playing Destiny, and that was Season of the Dawn. But I played every season of the game from launch, except for Season of the Dawn. I'm waiting on fucking Final Shape. I'm like over trying to raid more than do PvP time to time. Raid more or okay, yeah. See, for me, I stepped away from PvP mainly because it's always just kind of been me playing it, and it's just very sweaty, unfortunately. At a point, I was disgusting, right? When I get back into it and I get warmed back into it, I'm disgusting at PvP. I wouldn't say I'm not like pro player level or like, you know, like the YouTube, you know, the content creators for the game that play only PvP. I'm not that good. I'm close to that good when I'm back into it. But man, yeah, I mean, oh my God, we need to play together. We need to go back into Destiny together. We need to go back in and do some like GMs or something. Play Crucible. We need to do that. We need to do that. We need to play Dead by Daylight. Oh my God, this is so exciting. I'll sweat you sweat your tits off. I'll sweat my balls off. How about that? And see, one of the things that I, as a PvP player, also D2 PvP is unbalanced as fuck depending on the game mode. Yeah, that is absolutely true. The only thing I hate about we are best friends forever now. Oh my God, we really are. It sounds like we are. For me, when it comes to me playing Crucible, I've always been a, 140 hand cannons have always been meta, literally since Destiny 2 launch. Like, they've never not been meta, and it sucks, right? I hate that 140 hand cannons are literally the one all be all in Crucible. I hate it. It sucks. I can use hand cannons if I really need to, but I just don't like using hand cannons that much. I am a huge auto rifle, pulse rifle, and scout rifle person. I love using those in Crucible. I think they're super fun, but they're never been as good and consistent, easy to use as hand cannons, you know? Pulse rifles are like my bread and butter. Uh-oh. All right, I'm assuming since you said Crown Lover, you're not a Titan. I'm going to assume you're a Hunter main. I am a Warlock main. I've been a Warlock main since Destiny 2 launched. In Destiny 1, I was always a Hunter main. Gambit can delete it. Gambit's not that bad. I'd rather do Trials than touch Gambit. I also have all three. Especially this season, I've started playing Hunter. Finally, Hunter was the one class I never played for like the majority of Destiny 2 because it was just kind of boring and not fun. I didn't like it. But this season, Solar Hunter is ridiculous, so I'm playing Hunter as well. But back in Destiny 1, there was a point in time in Destiny 1 where I had 2 Hunters. I had 2 Hunters and a Warlock. That's how much I loved Hunter back in Destiny 1. Destiny 1 Hunter was, like, amazing. I don't know what it is. When Destiny 2 launched, Hunter just felt so, like, weak and, like, bad in comparison to Warlock or Titan. I don't know why. I just didn't feel very good. Hell yeah, Shadow. Hunter, I just like being sneaky ass and whispering your ear when I ran my gun in your ass. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's okay. That's kind of, ooh. That's kind of kinky. How's my big gun feel? Oh my god. Yeah, we need to absolutely play together. We need to, I'm gonna, if you get in my Discord, which I think you said you did, I'm gonna send you a friend request and we're gonna start a little conversation and see about maybe, I'm gonna look you up tonight and watch some of your videos and stuff. I want to see what you're all about. We absolutely, if you're like me and you get toxic and like rage induced and angry, we're gonna be good friends. Is anyone here? Someone is in here. Hello? What do you mean you're trash VOD? I'm sure your VODs aren't trash. Let's go ahead and break that. Someone's definitely over here. Nobody wants to listen. Also, okay, next thing, right? What kind of music do you like? Kuroi. Also, how do you pronounce your name? Because I'm horrible at pronouncing names. So how do you pronounce your name exactly? Hello, depressed yandere. Come here, bitch. That was, just Tox? Okay, I'll call you Tox. Excellent. Then I will call you Tox. You can just call me Shaffle. A rock chick? Let's go! I fucking love metal music. I'm a huge metalhead. Oh my goodness. What? What is happening? Are we literally like best friends? For real? Who the fuck is over here? Some motherfucker is over here. I'll leave that there. I'm actually going to a metal festival called Rockville this summer. All right, I'm gonna let them do those two Jennies. Up. Oh my god, I love Slipknot. What the fuck? This is creepy. We're like. Oh, there you are, you fucker. There you are, you bitch. Come here. There you are, Captain Swiggles. Baby metal? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm too distracted to play this right now. This is too incredible. This guy's really good. I'm gonna get you eventually, buddy. One of these days, my guy, I'm gonna get you. These guys are really good, and he's annoying. He's really, really annoying. Alright, I don't really care. I'm gonna lose this match, so that's okay. God damn. Once I start doing art again, I can get my art tablet set up. Let's go. You do art too? That's sick! Hello! Survivors are really good. Well, I think they're over here mainly. It's all the world has even seen lately. Shuffle. What? One thing. Shuffle. What? One thing do you get from you? What? One thing did I get rid of growing up? Let's see. The one thing I had to get rid of. It's probably. What do you have to get rid of? Now, where did this guy go? Hello. Fallen hedgehog. I don't really think I ever had to get rid of anything, like not anything I was like forced to get rid of. It's a good question, actually. Hello. Hello, hedgehog. Do I regret? I don't think there's anything I really had to get rid of that I remember that I had like regretted getting rid of. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go ahead and break this. Enough of that shit. Get that fucking pallet out of here. I'm not chasing you, bro. You're literally super good at the game. I'm not fucking around with you. I will grab you. My horrible English is showing again. No, it's all good, man. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'll DM you something in 2 seconds. Excitement. I'll check those DMs here in a second. Hello. Hello, man. I got 1 kill at least. Let's go. I'll take 1 kill. I'm not chasing you. You're wasting my time. You're too good. You're better than me, so I'm not wasting my time on you. I'll chase down one of the other people that's actually killable. Hello! Gotcha. I'll chase down the humans that are killable. You're too good. Now I will head up here. So odds are... work. You are hard at work. I'm not doing this shit, bro. Fuck you. Both trap doors are over here, or both doors are over here, so I'm heading back over here. Fuck you. I ain't wasting my ass on you. You're wasting my goddamn time. I see my target. Hello? Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, I need you to accept your death. It's going to happen one way or the other. Ma'am, if you could just stop running away from me, that would be very Gucci.
You're gonna.
Oh. Sorry, Captain Swiggles. I'm very happy I kill you, at least. That's very happy. I'm very, very happy about that one. God, he was good, man. He really distracted the shit out of me, I'll be honest. He did his job as a very good Dead by Daylight player. My goodness. Alright. Good lord. That Captain Swiggles, man. That guy was a very good player. He was hard. He was really tough. Give me one sec, guys. It's hot. I got it. Whew. My goodness gracious.
Life is
All right.
what we make